The purpose of this video to explain certain things from the previous video because I got lot of inquiry about how to make clean plate and also how to refine certain issues of additive keying. Hi, I am Basant Raj Singh. In previous video, I have talked about concept of additive keying, which is helpful to restore final details. So first, let's talk about how to make clean plate. Always analyze your footage first. So in this footage, I find towards initial frame, I am getting details of the BG which is not covered by the hair, and also towards the last frame I am getting details of BG which is not covered by hair. So first decide at which frame you want to make clean plate. This depends on your requirement. In my situation, I decided to make clean plate at 1040. So now I will gather all other frames details which is not covered by hair and stacked together. In my case, at 1040, this part is covered by hair, but at 1050, this is uncovered. So I have taken 1050 frame and making frame hold and try to match both frame information. So I have taken transform node, did some translation, rotation, and also done some scaling. And now if you see this and this matching, but this part is not matching. So don't bother about this part. Our target and our purpose is to match only the area which is nearby that hair. So this looks fine. Now I will limit my work by drawing roto around that hair and I will key mix that. So now this is affecting only this part. But when you watch closely, there is some mismatch in color. And also I found the mismatch is more prominent in this part, but this part seems fine. So I have taken a roto which is feather in that upper part and done some color correction, and now it's completely match. Same way for this part, I taken a reference from this frame and try to match both, and again I have taken transform node and to limit my work only in this hair part, I have done a rough roto and chemics information part which I gather from other frame. So if you see, it's matching, but it's not matching in the color. So I did some color correction and I have done some black matching. So now it's completely match. So this way I made a clean plate. So this is one frame clean plate. Obviously, this is not the still image. This is moving image. So you have to match move this clean plate perfectly with the footage, and also you have to align color balance every frame if any changes is there. I applied same method in this green screen footage also. I gathered uncovered details from 1017 and also 1050, did some transformation. In this case, only translation serving the purpose, and then I key mix only the part which is I am interested, and then so I got my clean plate. If I compare with the plate, this is my clean plate. Because plate doesn't have any alpha, and when you make clean plate, it's taken your roto as a alpha. So it's always better practice to remove the alpha. And now this is my clean plate. For green screen and blue screen, I can also use IBK color, and there are also other ways to make clean plate which I will talk about some other video. So this is the method I use to make. Now we already talked in previous video that we divide plate with the clean plate. So when you divide plate with clean plate and multiply the BG, we got some weird color. In the case of green screen or blue screen, it happens because of a spill problem of the green screen and blue screen. So in previous video, I suggested to use saturation node to desat, and I made saturation 0. So we all know saturation node kills the color. So this way we are killing all the color. We can adjust saturation as per our need. Making zero is not rule. The rule is whatever value you choose for one connection, exactly that value should be in the other connection. If you want perfect color, so DSPs serve the purpose. So this is my footage. Do your DSP and use exactly that DSP for the clean plate part also. So my plate is DSP'd and also my clean plate is DSP'd. So now if I connect my plate from the DSP'd part and also connect my clean plate from the DSP'd part, and so now if you view from, we are getting proper color of the hair. If you compare with that original, I am getting all that color. This is not the monochrome. I should compare with that de-spilled thing. So this is completely I am getting the intended color. And also the benefit of additive king, because my BG is here reddish, so this red color is blending with my hair. So additive also helps to blend your color better with BG. And to understand this, and if I change the BG, suppose this BG, this contamination of red will be gone, and then that new BG contamination will be updated. So if I take from here, gone. Now it's blended with this BG. So the beauty of additive keying is always taken consideration of the BG lighting and color behavior. And now suppose I have a roto of this character. This is very rough roto. I am sure you have better roto from production, and I have done pre-multiplied, and now top of your additive keying put your pre-multiplied image, and now this is completely I got that all the finer details and also nice blending with the color of BZ. If your alpha is not perfectly for this all finer detail, still we are able to get all the finer details. Now see that other issue with this footage example. If you see, I made this is. We all know multiplying two decimal number gives the lower decimal number. Any two decimal number when multiplied, we get lower decimal number. Same way, when it's multiplied with the lower valued, we get darker. Suppose I have this rough photo of the hair and I am putting pre-multiplied image on the top of additive keying. I am getting some line, and if I compare with that original, I am clearly seeing this part is darker. So for get rid of this darkness, we have to compensate that, and we compensate by adjusting the contrast ratio of the multiplier. So we already done the division. Okay, now I am multiplying this part with by my divided part. So I am getting darker value. So now in your case, maybe you have nice roto alpha of this here. In my situation, I am taking Luma key and extracting that alpha of the hair, and I am just lifting some value. And this is not the plain lift. I have done little color correction with that black. Basically, I am matching this black to my original black. So when I turn on this grade by which I aligned the black, all darkness is gone and I am getting that nice result. I hope this is helpful. Thank you.